That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
What's up, everybody? Dave Mo Flips. Dave Mo out here looking for a car dealership. Anyways, that's kind of what we got going on today. I'm out and about, driving all through Tampa. Went on Craigslist, Facebook, the whole 9 yards. Gonna look at a few properties today. Try to get this ball rolling. Like I said, we're probably easily looking at roughly 15 G's right now to get going. You know, Tampa, probably gonna spend between $2,000 and $3,000 a month for a spot. I really want to be closer to 2 than 3, of course. Out here, they want first, last security. So, you know, multiply the month times 3. Then you gotta get the electric turned on. You gotta get, you know, the internet. You gotta get the, you know, your DMS software, whatever you're gonna use. So you got all that going into play. So like I said, you're gonna look at about 10 to 15 G's right out of the gate, and this is before you buy car number 1. So there's a lot to think about. It's a major step, you know, it's a major move. It's a lot easier to be a rep. It's a lot easier just to continue to be a rep. You know, like I said, it's $350 a month, $200 a car. But you know, with what's been transpiring over there, just, you know, I feel like it's time to move on. Not in a negative way. It's just time. You know, it's time. Really and truly, you know, I got a few guys that want to get down with the team. You know, so the idea here is just to get like 4 to 6 reps, solid reps that you could trust, and you know, you make a business out of it, and you make a go out of it. You know, the way I look at it is, failure is not an option, right? But you can say that, and you can say all these nice, cute little sayings that people come up with, but some people don't choose to fail; they fail. It just happens, and we're in the middle of friggin', you know, COVID season. So looking around, you know, a lot of the car lots aren't in business anymore, and you know, it's just easier. You just get a good team of guys, know what they're doing. You'll make money together as a team. You know, no one's out for themselves. I don't plan to fail. You know, really good feelings about this. I'm excited. But without further ado, let's see what we can see. All right? Talk to you guys soon. All right, guys. So here's another location we're looking at. You can see it's pretty decent sized. Car dealership across the street. Car dealership next door. I'm gonna say 50 cars. You know, aligned properly. Office, detailing bays or what have you, garage. The problem with the garage, though, is I had hoped to get a place. This place is a little bit more expensive. This is $3,500. I had hoped to get a place that we could have had Leroy here with his. I love this awning, you know, for the cars that we're driving. I really wanted to get a place that he could have his. Now this is a little bit dark in here. That he could have his lifts in here, but the ceiling is just not going to warrant lifting a car in here. So that kind of puts a snag in things. Outdoor restroom. Let's take a look. Here's the office. You get into the office from the back. Probably be able to set up 3 desks. You have one here. You have one there already. I don't think we could put one sideways here if need be, you know. So you have three spots for reps. Comes with the furniture, little fridge. I'm just trying to give you guys everything. Air conditioning. When you go into here, this is the captain's office. Wraparound desk, little board, what have you. Again, we could do all the financing and stuff right from in here, buy here, pay here. You know, the stuff that's gonna be a little bit more private with people's information. Comes with everything. This is a little closet, you know, keys, what have you. You won't have to put like oil and stuff like that in here because all that kind of stuff will just go back there. But again, if we can't have, you know, Leroy here with us, it doesn't make much sense. There's an outdoor restroom. It does have to get cleaned up, of course, you know, but it'll serve the purpose. Once we get it cleaned, fresh coat of paint, we should be good. And that's it. It's huge. It is huge. You can see they had a car wash here at one point too. So it should be good. We'll see. All right, guys. So the other places I went to go look at, they were a bust. So one place I went to go look at, I didn't even take video of it. Like I got there was like crackheads working, and you could just tell like the guy who obviously owned the building or was renting the building was sectioning off the smallest of smallest spaces to basically try to keep, you know, the lease going or whatever that he had going. So with you know, you don't want to, I don't want to put my name, associate my name with something like that. So obviously I walked on that deal. It was so bad when I pulled in, I didn't want to get out of the car. Not a fear or nothing like that. It was just like that, like in your heart of hearts, you already knew you're wasting your time. The only upside was, you know, there was space for, I would say 15 cars, maybe 15 cars. And, you know, you could use 2 lifts. But, so that would have made Leroy come over, right? But Leroy's got a lot of tools and a lot of stuff. It's you know what? The money was right. The situation wasn't right. So that was one. We looked at a warehouse. Big ass fucking warehouse. I didn't take video of that because I didn't think at the time that I was going to be interested in it. But the guy ended up calling me back, and we got it down to about $2,000. It's got an office. You can put a bunch of cars in there, maybe 10 or 15 cars in the warehouse. It's pretty big. But you got to strategically place them, which is a pain in the balls because now you got to move them out when someone wants to come see them. You can put some outside. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this to you guys before. I'm not a big believer in frontline. I'm not a big believer in I'm sorry, not frontline, drive-by. I don't believe in drive-by traffic. We're on one of the major roads in Tampa, and one of the things we do here is we always ask, you know, if someone just shows up, like how'd you know? Very rarely do they say that they were just driving by. They'll say, oh, I was speaking with XYZ 2 or 3 weeks ago. I got the address for a car, and obviously that car is sold, but you know they're looking at something else. So I'm not a big believer anymore in drive-by. I think the days of people driving down roads and seeing cars, like, oh, let me just pull over. You know, you might get them here and there, but usually people that are shopping for cars, there's going to be Craigslist, Facebook, Auto Trader, you know, depending on where they're at in regards to how much they want to spend. You know what I mean? New car dealerships, etc. So I'm not against the warehouse. I'm not against the warehouse. What I'm against, though, is a warehouse behind a strip mall. You know, if it's warehouse, that's great. I just want to have it off the main drag. I don't want someone to have to get lost and like, oh, I couldn't find it. I don't want to lose customers because it's too much of a headache to find. So with that being said, if it is behind a strip mall, I definitely want to be able to put signage, a big ass sign. You know, this is Dream Team Auto Sales with a big ass fucking arrow pointing to the back, and continue doing that. Kind of like old school garage sales. You know what I mean? But I wish I had more news to report, guys. I don't. I'm going to shoot a video. I'm going to take that Civic right now for a test drive. We're going to go out to Orlando with it. You know how I love my test drives. And that's it, guys. So keep wishing me luck. I'll continue to reach back with you guys, touch base with you guys, let you know where we're at with getting the dealership. I am definitely not not a person who's going to rush it where I fuck myself up or something else up. And that's it. You know, if I could get that lot that I showed you that you guys just seen, if I could lock that down for $2,500, I would be a fool not to. $28,000 maximum, including taxes. In Florida, they charge you tax. I don't know if they charge you guys tax where you're at. In Florida, you get commercial rental tax. If I could lock that down for $28,000 out the door, I'd be happier than a pig in shit. Because the building that we looked at, that I had showed you, where I wanted Leroy to go, it's not going to work for him. The lift is too big. but maybe I could clean it up, add some more lighting, and get like a tinter in there. And in those other two areas, maybe get, you know, $50 a day car wash thing going. So if I'm charging $1,000 for the building, $50 a day, you know, let's say 10 days, you know, that's $1,500 off grip. Subtract that from hopefully 28, I'm down to 13, and you're not going to beat that. You're not going to beat that, but we'll see how that plays out, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. Until the next one, guys, I'm sorry it took so long to do this, but it's a trying time between my house being the way it is and shit going on here and looking for a dealership. Got a lot going on. All right, guys.